Options for you, including spring bottoms. You want those bottoms that work for the season, and Isaac brings you his Yacht Club printed crepe ankle pants. These are new for the season. They are sale priced, $77.98. The easy pay here is $15.60. And this is another of the pant options that Isaac does in 3 inseams. So petite is 25 inches in the ankle length, regular is 28 inches, and then the tall is 31 in sizes extra, extra small to 5X. Your colors, we have maritime blue, and that's just a nice, classic mid-tone blue. We also have latte, which you saw just a moment ago in the previous Yacht Club option. And then we have pitch black. And so that would be your black with the white stripe. So Jackie, talk to us about a crepe pant, this crepe pant from Isaac.
This is a printed crepe, and this is one of our newer fabrications that you have been loving. It feels like it has a little bit of texture to it, but it's lightweight and ethereal and super, like almost built-in air conditioning. Perfect for when it gets hot, sticky, sultry outside, and you just want a gorgeous looking pant that you can just pair with a simple little tank like we're seeing on our gorgeous model, or maybe you're just going to wear it with a button down shirt. Love that look. Maybe you're going to wear it with the blazer. Remember that the blazer doesn't, if you pick up the blazer, it doesn't just have to go with the pants that it's designed to be styled with. You can wear the blazers with everything. They are just a workhorse. So just think about the blazers that just can slip over everything.
Yeah, we saw.
We've done.
Just going to point out that we were watching Denise in those pants, who again wearing it in the regular, just so you get an idea of ankle length and where that falls on you, where it sits at her waist, and so you can see it probably, I believe, in the extra small. And how that drapes. It's a nice ankle length with a full leg that drapes in this crepe fabrication.
It drapes beautifully. It's this easy summer, high-end, weekend, vacation. Pair it with your sneakers, wear it with your slides, add it, throw it over your bathing suit if you're on the cruise, or dress it up to have dinner at the captain's table with a nice crisp white blouse. Anytime you have striping detail like that, like look at this, the elevation of this stripe. I love that particular stripe configuration where we have the 3 super slender stripes elongating. So what this one does for your leg, anytime you have a stripe, by the way, vertical, what that does is it visually draws the eye up and down the body. And that's what you look for. You look for things that elongate and stretch. And it's a wider leg silhouette, but it's not overly wide. It's got perfect drape and fluidity and movement to it. When you get this home, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing. It feels super gauzy, breezy, super luxurious, but it's the perfect pant for this summer. Don't just think it needs to be weekend though. This is great if you want to pair it with a great blazer. Maybe you pick up the blazer that we had earlier in the show, in the lighter color, white shirt, and this is perfect for the office.
And I think, Jackie, because there are a lot of people too who, as much as they love the idea of maybe a linen pant, but don't particularly care for this almost sometimes disheveled look of trying to keep those looking nice.
Disheveled, I love that.
This crepe fabrication, and it is 90% poly, it's 10% spandex. It has a nice substance to it. I look at this pair, the latte pair, the same way you'd probably reach for that linen pant and get that same sort of vibe in the silhouette of this, but it's a much easier fabrication to wear and have it look good all day, all evening, sitting, standing, moving about. And so it's as much the fabrication, I think, as it is the design that people will love when you get it at home and wear it, whatever your plans for for the warm weather season involves. I do also want to mention this is machine washable because of that fabrication. And again, we do have 3 inseams, and that's something that Isaac does in many of his pants, which so many people, because there's nothing worse than if you're petite and you want an ankle length and then you have to have the expense of having to take it and have it hemmed or tailored, and the same is true if you are tall and you want it to be ankle length instead of something else. So that there are 3 inseams for everybody makes it nice too.
We love the 3 inseams and play with them. So if maybe you want a little shorter ankle length, do that. Maybe you want to try a regular length. That's the beauty of having the option of getting the 3 that we have for you available for the 3 different lengths: regular, petite, and tall. What I like to do, I like wearing these just the ankle. I'm petite myself, so I always pick up the petites, and I like wearing them either with a sneaker because that looks really cool. You pair them with a sneaker. I also like to pair it just with, maybe throw a little denim jacket over the shoulder. Maybe you're just going to pair it with an easy tank. They sit perfectly just below the belly button. A wonderfully flattering, easy, perfect pant for summer. And when you'll wake up in the weekend and you just want something that's really comfortable just to throw on as you get out the door, run, take the dog for a walk, go walking with your friends, meet your friends for brunch, it's really nice to have these effortless pants.
They're really cute. By the way, the tanks that we have tanks coming up that also work back to this whole sort of country club, yacht club theme, where it just feels relaxed, it feels elevated, but very easy to wear. So these striped pants, they are sale priced. The easy pay is $15.60. Our size range is extra, extra small to 5X, and we have petite, regular, and tall. This is the maritime blue. And then we have the striped pant for you in pitch black. And finally, we have them for you in latte. So let us know which color and size works for you. Alrighty, so summertime calls for tank tops, and Isaac certainly gives us lots of fun options when it comes to those.